Have you ever taken a good look at a Chihuahua? I mean, really examined one? These little guys are like the ultimate paradox of the dog world. They're tiny, they're feisty, and they've got more attitude than a celebrity on a red carpet. First off, let's talk about their origins. Chihuahuas trace their roots back to ancient Mexico. They are believed to be descendants of the Chichichi, a small dog that the ancient Toltecs domesticated. You know, back when people were still trying to figure out fire and how to avoid stepping in something gross. The Chichichi was bigger than today's Chihuahua. Think of it as the dad bod version of the breed. It was a little heavier, had a thicker neck, and could probably take on a small coyote if it had to. Now here's where it gets interesting. These dogs weren't just bred for companionship. They were also used for food. That's right. In ancient times, some cultures thought it was perfectly acceptable to raise Chihuahuas as a food source. Imagine that. You're chilling with your little buddy, and then you find out your ancestors might have been looking at him like a taco. It's like finding out that your favorite meal could have been your best friend. But wait, there's more. The Aztecs took these little dogs and treated them like royalty. They believed that the Chichichi had magical powers and could guide souls into the afterlife. So, if you were an Aztec warrior, you'd want one of these little guys by your side when you kicked the bucket. Hey, don't worry about me. I've got my Chihuahua here to lead me to the great beyond. It's like having your own personal spiritual GPS. Now let's fast forward a bit. When the Spanish conquistadors arrived in Mexico, they encountered these little dogs and brought them back to Europe. Suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of the Chihuahua action. They became popular among European nobility because nothing says, "I'm important," quite like carrying around a tiny dog in your purse. It's like they were the original status symbol. You can just picture some noblewoman saying, "Oh, darling, I simply must have one of those little creatures to complete my ensemble." And let's talk about their personality. Chihuahuas are known for being fiercely loyal and protective. You could have a 5-pound Chihuahua barking at a 100-pound Rottweiler as if it's ready to throw down. They don't know their size. They think they're invincible. It's like watching a toddler challenge an adult, both adorable and terrifying at the same time. You'll find yourself saying things like, "Calm down, buddy. You're not going to take on that dog." Training these little dynamos can be an adventure too. They're smart, but stubborn. You ever try to teach one of these guys anything? It's like trying to convince your cat to take a bath. You'll be yelling, "Sit," while they look at you with that smug face as if to say, "Nah, I think I'll just keep doing my own thing." And good luck getting them to stop barking at every single person who walks by your house. These dogs need exercise, like serious exercise. A quick stroll around the block isn't going to cut it. They want to run around and explore everything. If you don't give them enough activity, prepare for some serious chaos at home. You might come home one day to find that your couch has been turned into confetti because your Chihuahua decided it was time for some DIY destruction. In conclusion, Chihuahuas were bred for companionship but have evolved into so much more than that. Thank you